Hello everyone. If you are new to my channel, I am Abid. I have qualified GATE last year with AIR 23, and since then I am continuously guiding the people who are going to appear for GATE this year. So in today's video, I am going to talk about a very important thing as of right now. There are a lot of comments coming in which people are asking like how to increase our marks. Okay, so in today's video, I will be telling you how to not decrease your marks. Okay, so today's video will be focusing on those things. So I will be sharing few important tips like which you should follow as of now so that you don't reduce your marks. Okay, so the first and the most important is your sleep schedule. Okay, so your admit card has already came. Okay, and you have downloaded it. You have seen like how far your center will is going to be. Okay, so now you know is it 1 hour distance, is it 2 hour distance, or how much it is. As and you know that you will be at exam center, you have to reach at least 1 hour before. Okay, so like if your exam center is 2 hours, the distance is basically it will take 2 hours, and you will be reaching 3 hours, like 1 hours before, then it's total of 3 hours. So if your exam starts at 9:30, you have to leave your home by 6:30. For that you have to wake up by 5:30. So if you know this thing, and even after knowing this thing, you are not planning your last 1 month or last 30 days in that particular schedule, then trust me, you are going to score 10 to 15 marks less than what you can score in that actual exam. Okay, this is very very simple. If you are not going to set your biological clock in a way that you will be most effective in that particular slot of 9:30 to 12:30, or same goes with the people who are going to give exam in the afternoon shift also. If you're not going to schedule your biological clock in the way it wants to be for the most effective thing, for the most effective delivery in that particular exam, you are easily going to lose marks. Okay, the second thing is basically about gate calculator. Okay, so I recently got a comment saying that, sir, I don't know, I never used the scientific calculator before, and when I tried to use the gate calculator, I tried there were some miscalculations happened and all those things. So it doesn't matter have you used it or not till now, but even if you see like people have exam in the month of Feb, so if you still have 15 to 20 30 days left. Okay, so try to use gate calculator or scientific calculator as much as you can. Okay, and that too the one which is based on the screen, not don't use the physical calculator. Okay, so if you're going to use it for next 30 15 20 days, whatever is left in between your exam, you are surely going to be much good with that, and that will save a lot of your time in the exam, and you will do very less miscalculation or something like that with that calculator, and you will not end up losing your marks. Okay, the third, and it is also a very important thing, and it is related to mock test. Okay, so as as of now, just few days are left, so all of you must be busy with your mock test analysis, revision, and everything. That's fine, but you should know like when you have to end giving mock test. Okay, so make sure that before like 5 to 7 days before your actual exam, you should stop giving mock test. The reason why you should stop it is basically because suppose your exam is day after tomorrow, and today you gave a mock test, and your luck is not good, and that particular mock test was really hard. Okay, or there might be some errors in the calculation or something like that with the mock test, and you end up scoring very less. Okay, so suppose you are a person who was scoring around 60 marks, and in that particular test, mock test, you just score 40 marks, so you will get demotivated. Okay, it's not about your knowledge, it's not about your practice, it's not about your preparation, it's all psychologically. You will be so much demotivated that eventually you will be like the final exam which you are going to give, that will not be the one it should be. Okay, so that's one issue which you will face basically if you are going to give mock test till the very end. So stop giving mock test at least 1 week before or 5 days before your exam, so that you can be in chill, like not in exactly in the chill mode with like you are not studying or something like that. I'm not talking about that chill mode, but yeah, in the mode where you are just revising the thing, gaining some confidence by revising the things. Okay, I know this, I know that, and all those things. And then you go to give your exam. Don't give a mock test in last 5 or 7 days. Okay. The next thing is, the fourth tip is also related to mock test only. So right now, if you will see, there are a lot of like institutions which are going to provide all India mock test or something like that, which is free of cost. You just come and attend that test, or they will put some prizes if you score really good or something like that. So as I earlier mentioned, like their motive is not to provide any quality content to you. Okay, their motive is to advertise themselves. Okay, so because if they are already selling their test series, okay, they have already made money what they want to. Okay, so right now if they are putting any such test series for you people, it's more for their benefit. Okay, it's not for your benefit. And generally such test series are mostly really difficult, on a really difficult side. Okay, there are a lot of people from their own, like for example, there is some XYZ coaching industry, and they release all India test series, and there will be a lot of people from that coaching itself. Okay, so they have read somewhere those type of question and everything. So for that particular test, they obviously are going to score good because they have seen such type of question from similar type of teachers who have prepared that test series. Okay, that particular test, so they are going to score really good. And it might be a case that you are really new and you don't know any such thing. And it's not necessary even to know all those things. It's very irrelevant. Okay, and really hard. Gate paper is not like that, and you end up scoring very less marks. Okay, so it will basically demotivate you in a very simple way. And at this stage it happens that if even if you're scoring 60 70 regularly, but suddenly you score 30 40 marks in a particular test, then it's really hard to gain that momentum again. Okay, so it's good to stay away from any free resources at this particular time. Whatever you have already done, try to stick with it. Okay, and just go in that way. Okay, don't get into this trap of any free resource so that you will be benefic it will be benefiting you. Generally it will not. There can be hardly a case where it is actually. Okay, and the last and the four like, most important, it's the last tip, but it's not like it's the least important. uh, don't over plan. Okay, when I say, oh, don't over plan, it means that as you're giving test, in every mock test, in some mock tests you are going to score like 15 out of 15 in general aptitude. In some you will score 7 to 8 marks only. So it totally depends on like how your mindset is on that day, how your first 5 to 10 questions are going to be on that day, how you are going to stay calm in every situation. Okay, so it all depends on all these factors. So sometimes it will happen that you start doing questions, and initially 5 questions you have attempted, and you get answer for all those 5 questions. And there can be a case that when you when you started in 5 questions, hardly you are able to solve just one question. Okay, this can happen. So don't over plan that. Okay, what I'm going to do on the gate exam day, that I'm going to just start from question number 3 and I will do this and that. I will attempt all one marker question first and I will get answer of everything and all those things. Don't get into all these things. Okay, be very practical. Just consider this thing that okay, the paper can be easy, it can be moderate, it can be tough. Whatever it will be, I will be staying calm and I will handle it properly. Okay, I'm giving mock test to get all these challenges in my mock test so that I get prepared for the actual exam. Okay, so you have to be very practical and don't just over plan. Okay, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to attempt 55 questions, and out of 55 my 50 questions will be correct, I will be this AIR or something. Don't get into this. There can be a chance that the paper is really tough, and attending only 45 or 40 questions is more than enough to get a very good rank. Okay, so don't get into all this over planning. Be practical. Approach any test paper as it's a really new thing. You have to look at it, you have to judge the paper, and then like attempt question accordingly. And don't just lose marks by just doing anything in that paper. Okay, if it's a tough paper, then respect that paper. Try to find out all the easy questions, try to do that first, and then go in that series. Like whatever questions you find like it's time taken, then go in the second go, try to solve those questions, and then in third go, try to put your brain. Okay, don't just over attempt anything. Okay, so I hope all these five tips which I have shared, this will be helpful for you, and it will not let you lose marks. Okay, and if there is anything else you want from me, you can just put it in comment section. I will be making a video on that. Thank you.